Today we're going to discuss satisfactory academic progress and how to understand the different requirements. A lot of students wonder, what is SAP? SAP is a federal financial aid regulation. We're required to make sure that students are maintaining at least a minimum cumulative GPA that's required for graduation, and that students are progressing at a pace so that they can earn their degree within the maximum time frame allowed. There's three main parts: a GPA requirement, pace, and maximum time frame. We'll look at each of these three parts together in more detail. The one SAP requirement that affects most students is the GPA requirement. Undergraduate students must have a financial aid GPA of at least a 2.0. The financial aid GPA is oftentimes different than the academic GPA that you see on your transcript. Many times, students write in or call us and ask why they're being contacted about their GPA. If their record is showing that their transcript has a GPA above a 2.0, we'll delve into how we calculate the financial aid GPA on the next slide. Here we're going to look at how the financial aid GPA is calculated compared to your academic GPA. So let's say you take a class and you get an F. You decide to retake that class and you then earn an A. The academic GPA calculation will actually remove the first attempt and keep your second attempt. So you have an A, which really helps your GPA because an A equates to a 4.0 in the GPA calculation. In financial aid, we have to look at the F and the A, so we take an average of the two. So with taking an F first and then the A, you're really only getting a 2.0 as your factor to calculate your GPA, which equates to around a C, which already is the minimum for your GPA requirement for SAP. So it does help a little bit, but it really doesn't help as much as the academic GPA calculation. So a lot of students wonder why they see a higher GPA on their transcript, but they're still being contacted for not meeting SAP. And this is usually the reason why. Now there is a step-by-step guide on how to find your financial aid GPA. If you scroll down to below this video, you'll see a link in our SAP section. And you can see exactly how to find that in your self-service banner. The next area of SAP is PACE. PACE means that you must earn credit for at least 67% of the credits you attempt at Rowan University. Let's say, for example, it's your first semester here at Rowan, and you attempt 12 credits. You decide later in the semester that the course load was a little bit too heavy for you, so you withdraw from 6 of them. This means you only earned 6 credits out of the 12 you attempted. Your PACE is 50%. This is below the 67% minimum, so you'll be contacted by our office with instructions of what to do next. The last component of SAP is maximum time frame. For maximum time frame, students must complete their program of study within 150% of the credit hours required to earn that degree, including transfer credits. For a bachelor's degree, it typically requires 120 credits, so the maximum amount you can attempt is 180 credits. There is also similar calculations for both master and doctoral programs. We hope this overview of the different components of SAP were helpful. Our next video will go into the different individual statuses that can affect your SAP and your financial aid eligibility.